In this video, amongst other experimental camera tests, I attach my camera and this mini crane to a 60-meter rope and throw it off a building. Before getting into this video, I'd just like to remind you that this channel is not coming to an end just yet. I'll still be uploading 15 videos and then I'll be taking a long break when directing my first feature film. Cool, back to the video. You know what I don't like? Gimbals. Here's why. Besides making the fluid shot overused without understanding the reason why one would use this technique, so it just gets thrown into every single montage scene possible, which in turn creates the death of the beautifully considered handheld shot. They also take time to set up and balance. They are finicky, usually big and fragile, and lastly overpriced. However, this is my current opinion. I have to remain open-minded because I haven't used a gimbal until now. Until this gimbal seems to fix most problems I've had with gimbals on the market. Introducing the Zhiyun Crane M3, a compact, easy-to-use gimbal that supports most cameras from a cell phone all the way to a full-frame mirrorless camera. It comes in this nifty bag along with a variety of accessories. Included is a full 1/4-inch jack input, base plates for every setup you have, cables that connect your camera to the crane for more functionality, and snap-on magnetic filters to change the color of the light. But I'm still not convinced about where to use it. Can it perform more than just the fluid movement shot? So what I've decided to do is put this little piece of gear to the test and recreate 3 of my favorite but very expensive shots from big budget Hollywood movies. The first scene being this very impressive opening sequence from Limitless. This is obviously CG and can be achieved with an FPV drone, but I'm going to be making use of rope, the crane, and my cell phone. Let's do this. Okay, so it turns out the elevator at the Ritz Hotel isn't working, therefore Luke and I are gonna have to walk up 20 floors to get to the roof in order to get this shot. Let's go. Okay, so what we're gonna do is test with the rope how far we should go before the camera hits the ground. Each one of these ropes are 30 meters long. This building is 66 meters high, so we're gonna have to tie 3 together. Jeremy, we are about to send the rope down.
Copy that.
Okay, here goes. Okay, so what we're gonna do is take the Zhiyun Crane M3, balance it with the camera, put it on the end of the rope, and down we go. The theory is that this is gonna spin like that and the phone's gonna stay in the same place and we're gonna be able to get that shot.
Okay. Ready? Yeah, ready.
3, 2, and here it goes.
Yes, boy, let's go, let's go, let's go. Straight. There we go.
Okay, I'm just headed down to the bottom floor so I can be in the shot, catching the camera as it gets to the ground. Okay, cool, I'm in position. Luke's all the way up there. Luke, you ready to go in 5 seconds?
Ready.
So the next shot you're gonna see is from my iPhone on the crane. Let's go. Oh, I got it! Rad, on to the next one.
Okay, let's go.
Now I'm going to try and recreate this scene from Children of Men. Obviously without the angry mob, but specifically the camera movement, the 360 rotation within the car, which was made with this really expensive and complicated rig. I'm gonna recreate this really simply by using these straps. I've already balanced the iPhone on wide mode. Okay, that was a much bigger mission than I thought it would be, but along with the amazing stabilization of the Zhiyun, it should look pretty good. Okay, now for the scene. I've got 3 of my friends, Raine, Luke, and Jeremy, and I'm gonna rotate the crane with my phone as we pass around the popcorn. It also has this light, which will help light up our faces as it rotates. Pretty cool. Okay, that felt good. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, for the third Crane M3 test, we're going back to Limitless, the movie, to try and recreate this scene. This scene is slightly more complex to recreate. I've got a mirror, a very large mirror. Luke, who will be talent in the scene, green screen. And I've got to move through 3 different scenarios, and if we do it right, all we'll have to do is just stagger the shots.
How do you do that?
Okay, rad, let's see what that looks like. Cool. Looks like I found a place for the Zhiyun Crane M3 after all, and it'll easily fit in my camera bag because it's so small. I'll be using it mainly with the Sony a7C, which just feels like the perfect fit along with the 60mm lens. As well as you can go onto their site and just check out if your current camera is compatible with the Crane. It really does work with a wide variety of cameras, and if you would like to purchase one, I've linked them in the description below. Please let me know what you thought about this video in the comments below, as well as subscribe and turn your notifications bell on. Other than that, don't forget, you're awesome, bro, and I'll see you soon.